How did you die?
Strangled. Shot. Where's one's in?
Fucking right behind us.
I'm dead.
I turned round and it... Mate, it was killing you and it came for me. I have never seen that.
Go to up to Apple. I need to get a new store. I need a new phone.
Yeah, 10-4. I think there's a technical difficulty with mobiles at the moment.
007.
Oh, what?
This is just too easy. Oh my fucking god. I don't think it's going to come. 300 for 8. There it is. Oh, as I said, it wasn't going to come. There's the 5th.
How do you remember all these codes? I have them open on my screen. What's that? So I've got OBS and I've got them up on the top of it. Oh no!
I went all pro in college. You're going down, eh?
Wow! They're gonna beat the shit out of me, aren't they?
What the fuck?
How did you die?
Strangled. Shot. Where's one's in?
Fucking right behind us.
I'm dead.
I turned round and it... Mate, it was killing you and it came for me. I have never seen that.
Go to up to Apple. I need to get a new store. I need a new phone.
Yeah, 10-4. I think there's a technical difficulty with mobiles at the moment.
007.
Oh, what?
This is just too easy. Oh my fucking god. I don't think it's going to come. 300 for 8. There it is. Oh, as I said, it wasn't going to come. There's the 5th.
How do you remember all these codes? I have them open on my screen.
What's that?
So I've got OBS and I've got them up on the top of it. Oh no!
I went all pro in college. You're going down, eh?
Oh no!
Right then, let's go. So we are at the start of a game. How are we all? How are we? Happy Saturday. I hope your team's won today. How are we all? Saturday. I hope your team's... You know, let's see how everything goes. So what are we at? Let's see. So we are in January. Let's go through this. Oh, hello. Why has that just done that? So we're in January. That's not good. It's better. Right there. Got a new mic arm, so I'm just setting it all up. So we are in January. We sit 9th. 2 points off Man United in those European spots, but we've got a game in hand. No, we haven't. Sorry, they've got a game in hand on us. In fact, everybody seems to have a game in hand on us. How have we played one more game than everyone else? Oh, excuse me. This is the lunchtime kickoff, and I haven't noticed. Blooming heck. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So we're playing West Ham at home. We'll go through who we've brought in the January transfer window. We've made one signing. In fact, he's playing today, and it is Ryder, number 8 in our midfield, alongside Isco today. We are resting Jacob Ramsey, who's had a really good season so far, and Caicedo is on international duty. Let's see how we can go. So it is West Ham on the attack first. Delafeo is playing for West Ham now. That's a good signing for them. You'd think that is a very good signing. I mean, obviously time will tell, won't it? But you'd expect it to be a good signing. Coutinho on for us today on the left wing. We are resting Brahim Diaz. Bailey, by the way, 12 assists he's got so far. 12 assists. That is absolutely amazing. And there he goes again, down there. Oh! Coutinho, 1-0. We didn't waste any time. And that is why we are where we are in the league. We are pushing on to get European football. Ryder with the assist, his first assist in claret and blue. well, sort of claret and blue. I know that's West Ham, but Villa is the same colours. And we're 1-0 up against West Ham. Happy days. And there Isco robs the ball from the kickoff. He's been a good signing as well. Ryder. Oh, it's blocked. How did your team get on today, though? Let me know. It'd be really interesting to have a chat with you about it. I said last night, and you know from my content, oh, it's 1-1.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
That didn't take long. But yeah, you know from my content, I'm a Wrexham fan, and we won 3-0 today, and it was so good to see Ben Foster in goal. It is unbelievable the difference in class he has to pretty much. In fact, not pretty much. He has to every goalkeeper in the division. And that isn't a slight on those goalkeepers. That is just the way it is. He is different class. He is a Premier League level goalkeeper. He had Spurs after him, Newcastle. All these clubs wanted him. And the reason he's come to play for Wrexham. Oh, there it is. 2-1. What a half of football this has been. 3 goals for the crowd. But going back to Ben Foster, the reason he's come for Wrexham is because we springboarded his career. Without us, there is no Ben Foster. And that is his words, not mine. So, you know, that's not... It's that being so stupid. Why is it doing that? Just have a look at something here. That's what I wanted. Anyway, 2-1 at half time. Leon Bailey putting us back in the lead. What a season he is having. Let's go second half. Big push. We will be pushing for that 7th spot. I would love European football next year. Delafeo, this is 2-2. Oh, it was close. It was close. Oh. We're going to have to make a sub here. Pravard is injured. 90 cash for Pravard. And we're going to take Leon Bailey off as well for Buendia. And I'm going to put Ollie Watkins up top. That's 3 subs we're making just before the hour mark. Traore. Oh, that was a good effort. Ryder is a steal at 19 million quid as well. He really is. They've hit the bar. Souček has hit the bar. Delafeo back to him, though. Got lucky there. We've got very lucky. Let's not let this slip. Come on. Look at that XG jump from 0.57. That's a big jump. That is a big jump. Fabian Ryder is gas, so we're going to take him off for Jacob Ramsey for the season he is having. And I'm going to take Babacar Kamara. No, I'm not. I'm going to take Konsa off for Tyrone Mings. We're trying to freshen up that defense. Hopefully we can just nurse Kamara through the rest of the game. Get him to the end. Ollie Watkins down the wing. Buendia! Oh, 3-1 and it's game over. There is no coming back from this for the Hammers. They have been hammered. Ollie Watkins with a good run down the left. I love having him on the bench for his work rate alone. Coutinho squares it to Buendia, who leaves the defender for dead. And he makes it 3-1. Absolutely things you love to see. Things you love to see. Without that, well, let's go. Happy with that win. That will put, I mean, goal difference is a slight issue. I mean, we did lose a couple of games quite heavily early in the season. But that's a good win. It's a very good win. Absolutely. Well, I'll just have a look at how many we've scored and conceded over the season. Pravard is out for a day. Buendia, 1 appearance from making 90. What a player he's been for us. So here we are. Where are we? Villa. We've scored 42 and conceded 33. Which, you know, we conceded 5 against Leicester, 4 against Chelsea, 4 against City, which I mentioned before. So, I mean, there's 13 goals there. That the Leeds one especially was just weird because, and it happened on last night's stream, we just couldn't get the ball. So it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, we are now above West Ham after that result. Obviously, there are other games to kick off now, but Newcastle are the only team that could go above us. What a season we're having, though. What a season. Relegation challenges, relegation battlers when I came in last season. And we have taken them to the other end of the table. Best of the rest is the aim for next season. Now, best of the rest, I think, is like 8th. Let's see. So the games have been played. It's now 9:30. Newcastle did go above us, so we have dropped down. Newcastle with a big win against Southampton. The bottom 3, Burnley. Oh, Burnley are relegated. 8 points from 24 games. What was Derby's record? Does anybody remember? That'd be interesting. Sheffield United in 19th and Nottingham Forest 18th. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So, Everton up next. Busy period for us. It is deadline day as well, so I expect some bids. Aston Villa Smith. Let's get him out. Caicedo will be back. No, he's not. Caicedo's... What is he playing in? What is Caicedo playing in? He's in the Ecuador... Olympics. Oh my god. He's in the Olympics. Where is the Olympics? So, Bolivia. The Olympics are in Bolivia? What? No, they're not. Are they? The next Olympics in that? Really? That can't be right. I mean, we're only a season into this game, so it's not at the point where things become fictional yet. Wow, didn't know that. I could be wrong. I mean, it could be completely fictional, but yeah, Jesus. Oh, let's go. What's this? Villa take on Everton. Here we go. So look at how many players they want me to rest. I mean, we can juggle this team around, thankfully, but not too much. What have I got a gap after this game? Let's have a look. I've got the FA Cup, which I'm not bothered about. Do you know what I mean? I'd sacrifice the FA Cup. If it meant us getting European football, FA Cup is on the back burner. And that's my goal this season, is European football. We've got to build a squad up of real top quality players and compete on all 4. But it also means that in the summer, I'll look at jobs that are around. Diego Carlos out injured. Tyrone Mings on. I don't think they have a great relationship with that. They do. Okay. That's fine. Him and Conte have a good relationship. Jacob Ramsey back into the team. I need Caicedo back. He's so key to me. Do you know what I mean? He really is. It's not even funny how important that man is to my team. And he wasn't a player I expected to be as important as he's been. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to want Matty Cash in there. That's absolutely fine. And I'm going to put Ollie Watkins up front for his work rate. Ram Diaz is fit. I'll put Fred in there, I think, just to rest him a little bit, just so we'll know what's going to happen with Fred. We don't need too much going on with him, I don't think. But I could be wrong. Let's find out. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't like this stadium. I'd love them to build a new one. That stand there, he always starts looking at this stand, and it's just an ugly stand. It's not even reminiscently close to what Villa Park looks like. You know, I wish they do a little bit of work on that. Oh, wow. Oh, he's called for offside. No, he's definitely offside because they're not celebrating. How far off is he? How far off is Ollie Watkins here? What, we're 13 seconds into the game? Oh, he times his run. He gets there anyway, I think. It's a good finish. Positive start to the game. Everton, who sit mid-table. How have we now got... Oh, my God. So the question I've got is, if I move to another club, do I take some of these players with me? Do I take the likes of Ollie Watkins and players like that with me? It'd be very interesting if we do. I'd be quite happy to. Bailey, good run behind, but they've got back defensively well. Let's put it over the bar. He probably should do better with that for me there, really. I'm full of cold again, and it's really weird because I've recorded a tactic video that's going on Monday. And by the way, the best tactic I've tested so far on this channel, so make sure you check it out. That'll drop 8 o'clock Monday morning. And I didn't feel this bad, and now I started streaming. I'm all bunged up again and gunky, and you know, it's just horrible. You can feel it in your throat. And yeah, it's not good. It's nice being on an early stream though. Oh, Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. 1-0. You're not ruling that one off. Not at all. It's a great team goal. Back to Mings. Mings out wide to Dinya. Brahim over the top to him. 1 touch, 2 touch, bang. Through Jordan Pickford's legs. Nothing to do with his short arms this time. It's 1-0 to Villa. And that goal will put us up to... We're 6th at the moment. We're going to be flirting, I think, with European football for the rest of the season. It's just about us making sure we get over the line with it. That is what we have to do. Oh, good save by Pickford. He seemed to have extended arms then. But anyway, so we've dominated possession. Let's go. Have we dominated possession? Yes. 63% in our favour. We've got a Suarez playing for him. Dennis Suarez, maybe? We'll have a look after. Bailey with a good run. Oh, he sat the defender down. Ollie Watkins. Leon Bailey. Watch this here. He sits number 21 down. Woof. Rolls it back to Matty Cash. Into Ollie Watkins. 1 touch, 2 touch, bang. 2-0 to Villa just after half time. There is nothing that Everton can do here. Oh, Dennis Suarez. Let's have a look. Was it a Suarez? Suso. Suso's playing for them. Oh, wow. Okay. Turncoat. What a turncoat he is. Buendia coming on for Leon Bailey, who has ran his legs off this season. He's looking forward to a summer off, I tell you. Matty Cash. Oh, wow. Buendia, 3-0. He's only been on the pitch seconds. What a goal. Throw in taken. Ollie Watkins rolls it into Cash. He plays it to Ryder, and that ball over the top. Oh, just inject it into my veins. What a goal that is. Let's make a few subs here. We don't need to run the players into the ground. We can be sensible with it. Keane Lewis Potter can come on. Isco in for Jacob Ramsey. And we'll bring on Philippe Coutinho as well into the middle of the park for some creativity. 3-0. The game is done and dusted. Somebody start the engine for me and warm the car up. It's a win. What a win. Wow. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant. We've dominated all aspects. Isco with a corner. It is cleared, and it's cleared eventually by Suso. Only as far as Matty Cash to Fred. Moreno. What a season he's had, by the way. Can we get a fourth here? Is there a fourth coming? It's one-way traffic. Oh, Pickford saves it. It looked like it was coming. It was constant Villa attacks. Everton had no answer. And are we going to see another one? It's a poor clearance by Pickford. And it's back in the Everton box already. Buendia. Oh, They're defending for their lives, Everton. Give them no end of credit. That could easily have been 4-0. What a game we've had. The tactic has finally clicked, and it is just a possession-based tactic. We've just had to adjust a few things as we go through the season, and it's difficult when you're testing a tactic in a season that you're, you know, in a Let's Play series, because if you get it wrong, you can end up getting sacked, and then you start again. Oh, he's offside. Sorloth. It was a good finish, though. Good finish across Martinez. How far off is he? Let's have a look. We're not even going to see it? Really? Is that because it's the end of the game? Is that because it's the end of the game? Surely we should see it anyway. That's weird. Oh. Can everybody still hear me? Oh, there we go. So can I do this now? Ah, there's the offside. So I've got myself a Go XLR and wondering why I could hear the music through the microphone when I had it turned up in my headphones. It's because I didn't have NVIDIA broadcast on. That was stupid of me. That really was stupid of me. But yeah, let's go. So 3-0. I'm going to take that as an absolute win. Let's just check that everybody can hear me by checking this on my phone. 2 seconds. Because it is all new and I have only just moved over to YouTube. We want to make sure is that it's not dreadful, which most of my streams are. But let's go. Oh, happy days. We go again. You can all hear me. That's what we wanted. Let's go. Well, a good win, boys. And we've got the FA Cup next. I'll rest players for this. We'll go again. Because I don't need to worry about the FA Cup. We've achieved what we set out to achieve for the FA Cup. Let's put it that way. Norwich have just got 700,000 from the Buendia transfer. Martinez, why is it? No. Let's have a look. Yeah. This is what we've focused on. These here. So I'm going to make as many changes as I can come game day in the FA Cup. Or do we go for the win? Do we try and get a trophy? I can't remember what I said when I did the... let's have a look. I can't remember what I said. What did I say when I looked at Villa? Because I did a rebuild with Aston Villa. Why are you taking forever? I did a... Oh, it's deadline day, that's why. So I did a transfer, I did a rebuild with Aston Villa earlier on Football Manager 2023. And not taking part in deadline day. And there was something in their history. So club info. Competition. So 82 they won the Champions League. They haven't won the league since that. They won the Super Cup in 82 as well. 82. So they haven't won a trophy since 1982, Aston Villa, right? We're in 2024, so that's what, 42 years? How good would it be to go and deliver their first trophy this year? It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. We're obviously keeping an eye out on the job market as well, because if any jobs at bigger clubs come up, we're going to look at them. So we've got Burnley, Forest, Sheffield United, Tottenham, San Sebastian, Villarreal, Mainz, Stuttgart. Let's have a look. Hanover? Hanover are in Bundesliga 2? Really? That surprises me. Goal FC? Never even heard of them. But they sound like a club that you could really kind of get your teeth into. 16th in the French National. They do sound like a decent team to kind of take over. It's very grassroots. Then if we go down into the stable, we've got the stables. Man City is at the lower end of stable at the moment, as is Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Those three there would be amazing if we can get them. In terms of who is bigger than what we are now, Dortmund, Leipzig, you know, somebody like that. In Italy, you're looking at... I mean, what's going on with Juventus? Because the tactic test I did earlier, by the way. Why haven't I got them on? Why? Whoa, wait. Oh, let's... I thought I'd put the Italian leagues on. It is playable. Oh, it's not playable till June. Why? Why? Let's take that off. Not bothered about Belgium leagues. Is there a league on there I haven't got? Let's have a look. The estimated game speed is not great because everything's large. Italy's coming on. We go Scotland. Scotland, I don't think going to the SPL for Celtic and Rangers is bigger than Villa, but we'll put that on as well because this is what we're trying to do: is see where we go to win trophies, essentially. And then you got the Portuguese leagues. Okay, there are approximately 74,000 players in this. We've got. Let's have a look. Okay, let's just crack on. This season is going to run quite slowly, this game now, but I want it to just be able to move around where I want to. Douglas Luiz has got offers from Lyon and PSV. You can go to either. He's got no interest in going. Well, tough. I mean, we've still got money we could spend. We've got 15 million in the transfer budget. But I don't want anybody. I don't need to spend any. We are in a bit of a financial hole. We're trying to get out of it. Let's go. Come on. Southampton up next then. I hate deadline day. It takes forever. Really? That's where you want to go? Real Hispalis? That's surprising. I suppose it's in Spain. Where was the others? France and Holland. I'd like to go to Holland. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to go to Holland? He's going to Real Hispalis. Where are they? 6th in the Spanish First Division. Valencia mid-table. They're on a bad season at the moment, aren't they? Mallorca, Levante. I remember like Levante were my like go-to FIFA team years ago when I used to play in FIFA leagues. They were the team I wanted. They had such quick strikers that it just made sense to, you know, pick Levante. If you were going with one team, you would want to go with them. Samuel Bastian. He's not even that good. I wanted to get him. I can't compete with that fee. I can't compete with it. You know what? But anyway, you just can't compete with stuff like that, can you? Part of the deal, Benfica have agreed a £45 million future fee release clause. Benfica, I mean, are João Mario still playing? I thought he was a lot older than 31. Wow, he's a player that I always expected to be like mid-30s because he's been around for that long. He's kind of ingrained in your brain in European football. He's a player you always kind of think of synonymous with Champions League. Right, crack on. Deadline day. No one's interested in it anymore. No one is interested in deadline day. The games have been played. We're back down. We're 7th. Okay. But everyone's got a game in hand on us. Apart from Man City. Oh, and apart from Wolves and Southampton. So, I mean, the likelihood is we could drop down here. We could end up at 9th. Hopefully West Ham and Newcastle have got to play each other. One of them doesn't win. Or they both got to play top teams and they both lose. I mean, that could be a job that would be very interesting. Newcastle, I think, would be a step up from Villa, purely based on the financial clout. Because what's their... You know, they spend less than us in that wage budget. Look at that, £6 million. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous when, you know, who have they got? That's pretty much their team now. They haven't gone out and, like, signed, you know, Neymar or Mbappe. They've got the same team. So, how are you spending six? Oh, wow. Chelsea are just... Then we're 65 million in the red. So... And we've only got 22 players registered. I sold some. Let's go. West Ham are the best defensive team. No, they're not. We just put 3 past them. I mean, the board are happy with me. That's all that matters. Tactics-wise, both are really happy. We've just got to, you know... And that's what I like as well, the atmosphere. As far as the players can use, right? I mean, an unspectacular job. I can't do much more than get them on the field ready to go, can I? It is kind of down to them to, you know, at some point just kind of pick up their own mess and go, we need to sort this out now and stop blaming me, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. But we're 8 days away, so... Do you know what? I'm going to go with a full strength team, because what have we got after that? Let's have a look. So we've got... Where are we? We've got a week off before we play Burnley. Oh my god, this is like perfect. It would be perfect. Caicedo is going to be back. He's going to be back. I hope. What am I looking for? Ah, there he is. We're going with full strength. We are going at full strength. Let's go. Right, so that's transfer deadline day done. It's now just crack on with the league and the FA Cup. I'd love to win the FA Cup, actually. Just to deliver a trophy, because the prize money would come quite helpful. Because otherwise we're going to be in trouble, I think, financially for a little bit. So... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, game week. Let's go. I want to get another drink soon. I want to try and finish this season tonight. We can really kind of crack on with it because we need to decide whether we stay or we go. You know what I mean? It's got to be decided now. And I must admit, I'm not quite sure. Because the other side is with this game now, if you jump around clubs, that gets remembered and it does get brought up and it does go against you. I say that with a 4-star ability though. Amazing. Let's go. We're good to rock and roll here. Oh, me throat. What do they reckon in there? So, they want Mings in for concert. Okay. Okay. I can... Okay. Well... I want Buendia in for... I mean... Yeah, alright, then I'll give that... Yeah. I'm game for that. I think Buendia's had a good season. 4 goals, 4 assists, mainly off the bench. I mean, it actually, when you think about it as well, it strikes me as stupid that I'm sticking with Brahim Diaz, who's really struggling. Let's take him out of firing line. He's only a young player. Let's go. FA Cup weekend. Southampton at home. Really shouldn't lose this game. With a full strength team out, we're on a good run. And we play Burnley. Burnley we smashed first game of the season as well. You know, this is a big couple of weeks for us now. Why is Isco unhappy? I do wonder about that. You know, in changing rooms, it says there how they're not happy with the team sheet. I wonder if players actually act like that, or whether they just back the team. I get being disappointed in private, but being so open about it that it is noted by the assistant manager comes across a little bit as unprofessional to me. Like, you wouldn't do it in any other workplace, would you? You know, your manager wouldn't tell you to do something. You'd get visibly asked about it, you know, visibly bothered. You would just want to, you know, you'd kind of just get on with it. It's not like you'd go, oh, why don't you just... I love that button. I absolutely love that button. Right, 0-0, half an hour played in the FA Cup still. Ward-Prowse is their key man. Oh, Ryder! Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. It's got to do better. Buendia with the corner. Another chance for him. Oh. How did that not result in, like, at least a good chance? Do you know what I mean? Moreno on a yellow card already. 34 minutes played. Say already. Pavard into the box.
Sir.
There it is. Lassina Traore makes it 1-0. And that's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Absolutely lovely ball by Pavard across the front. And Traore beats his man at the front post. 1-0 to Villa. Here we go. Bailey with a corner. And it's claimed Bazunu with a good catch from the corner. A long clearance, and it is cleared up, thankfully, by the Villa defence. There's always some nerves when they start passing it around that they are going to make a mistake, but they don't in that situation. Buendia Set free by Pravard, but cuts back to Ryder, to Kamara. Caicedo, to Moreno. Oh, okay, nearly resulted in a chance. Oh, it does! Buendia makes it 2-0 to Villa. And they're starting to write our names in the 5th round of the FA Cup here. You can just hear the pen touching the paper. That is dreadful from James Ward-Prowse. I said before he was their key player, and he's just gifted us a goal. Absolutely awful by him. Shocking. What a half of football we've had here. 2-0 up. Not a care in the world so far. Southampton, of course, has no concerns. And we don't look like stopping here. Pravard down the right, but loses out to Orsic. But he wins it back, and he's straight on the attack, and he loses it back. Orsic and Pravard having a great battle down the right-hand side for us. Traore. Buendia. Ryder has done well to win that back there. Buendia to Kamara. Kamara to Caicedo. Oh, Traore's through. He's at the post. He's offside anyway. How is he at the post there? 2-0 at half-time then. 59% possession in our favour. 92% pass completed. Absolutely amazing. Let's get out there and do it again. Let's get out there and win this game. All right. Oh, he's got to make it 2-1 there. Ward-Prowse. Oh, Diego Carlos has given a penalty away. I mean, there's really no need for that to be a penalty. It's not going anywhere. Emi Martinez against Ward-Prowse. 2-1. And the pen is coming off the paper because Southampton are back in this game. I'd like to see the challenge again. What I was impressed with, by the way, last night's stream, is how I saw the referee go to the monitor. Oh, dearie me. Bailey has just put one wide from 2 yards out with his head. And Southampton are through. Orsic. That's dreadful. That's easy for Martinez. That is very, very easy. Right, we're going to bring on Fred here. And we're going to bring on Matty Cash just to freshen the team up. 2-1. Really want to make sure we get through this game here. Bailey with a corner. Claimed again by Bazuno. He's looked good from the corners. He really has. He's done well for Southampton there, to be fair. Kamara. His kicking's not the best, but he's given away to Walker Peters. Walker Peters long out crossfield ball to Orris. Orsic back to Buendia has now been sent off. That is my 5th straight red card this season. I mean, there comes a point when you've got to kind of go, why am I getting so many? Because I did it before. It was when Get Stuck In was set up, but it's not on anymore. So why are they still diving into tackles? Keep one sub back. We've got Coutinho on, and we've got Digne coming on. I mean, I didn't think that was a bad tackle either, but it'll be sent off for a poor tackle, a dangerous tackle, and you won't get it in overtime. Tyrone Mings coming on just to shore it up. Make sure we see this out of 2-1. I can't believe we've not gone on and really won this comfortably. I really can't. We've got a week off now until the Burnley game. Good result. Buendia has been sent off. Does that only apply to FA Cup games? I really hope it does. Otherwise he misses the next league game. We'll appeal it anyway. I mean, he will get a two-game extension. He always does. They always do. Every single red card has had a 2-game extension, and he is suspended. Newcastle want him. Absolutely. He's been amazing. He deserves everything. He deserves everything he gets and more, as far as I'm concerned. Really should be, happy with the season he's had. Right. Okay, so it is whether do we stick with the same team. You know what, can I just say, by the way, I really love streaming on YouTube because A, all my content's in one place, which means I can just go and edit videos and stuff and it makes it very easy. But B, I went live on Twitch for like half an hour tonight. Just out of habit, really. I was just, you know. And instantly somebody was in backseat gaming. You know, you should sign him, you should sign. Hang on a minute, right? And this is a little bit of a rant, but you don't know anything about my team. You don't know about you didn't even, at this point, this guy doesn't even know the tactic I'm playing. He's telling me to sign attacking central attacking midfielders, and he's listing them all in the chat. And I was like, yeah, I was like, hey, why am I getting? So he listed a right back as well. Like, I've got Benjamin Prevard. Why am I going to sign him? I've got him for the next 6 years. And then why am I going to sign 6 central attacking midfielders that you've recommended? Because none of them fit my system. It doesn't make any sense. And when I said no, he got put a few obscenities in the chat and left. And it's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Do you know what I mean? It's like, we don't need that in life. Life's too short. Get on with it and grow up, man. We're too old for that. I'm very much, you know, case of I will go and watch people on Twitch. My friends stream on Twitch. I'll go and watch like Josh Daly on Twitch and people like that. I won't ever go in there and like backseat game them. If they say, you know, does anybody know how to do this, then I'll give them a hand. But I don't go in saying you should sign this player, and if you don't, I'm going to start spouting obscenities in your chat. I don't need that. I play this out of, no, this is a hobby. It's a hobby at the end of the day. And part of the thing I like on YouTube is there's no stress about subs. Because I think I'm not stressed about my viewing numbers on Twitch because it goes up after on YouTube, sorry, because I can put it up as a VOD. And they get viewed, whereas really they don't get touched on Twitch. But there's no pressure. This channel's not monetized. I'm not bothered. Twitch was, you know, always a way. When I was doing it a lot and I was doing it regularly, it was a way for me to make content. Oh, we got Liverpool and the FA Cup. But when I was doing Twitch regularly, it was a way for me to make a little bit of extra cash. Never a lot, you know, 100 quid a month or something, but 100 quid is a food shop for the family and stuff. And over here, this is very much just a channel for me to rant about football. There'll be a video going up tomorrow about Wrexham and the results around the non-league. My tactic videos, which I love doing, and my live streams. And I'm quite happy with that. And you know what? If we get to the point where this channel grows and explodes, happy days, I'll be well happy. If it doesn't, I'm still going to be happy. So Twitch for me is very much dead in terms of streaming now. And that is my rant over. Welcome to my TED Talk. I hope you've enjoyed it. But yeah, the big thing for me moving over was because everything's in one place. Everything's here. It's annoying me that I can't remix last night's stream because there is a moment in last night's stream which will be it deserves to be short content. So I think I'm going to have to download the whole thing and edit it that way. Which isn't too bad because I can do it over the course of the week. I might even do it tonight and release it tomorrow. So there's that. But hey, we you know, these things are sent to tries. I could start recording at the same time, I think. Right? Yeah, so we'll record it as well. Happy days. I never even thought to record at the same time. I'm very stupid. And the great thing is the music that everybody hears on the live streams and on YouTube doesn't go onto my recordings. It is just on the stream. So anything I record doesn't hear any of this. Right. Ian Lewis Potter isn't as kind of turned out how I wanted him to, I must admit, because I spent a decent wedge on him, 22 million quid. My transfers on this game are hit and miss this year. They are hit and miss. Burnley then, here we go. Game day, they sit 20th. They've won one game, 5 draws, 19 defeats. They've conceded 45 goals. They've got 8 points. Let's have a look at who they've conceded the most against. Are you going to show me? Okay, let's go here. They've lost to Spurs twice, Wolves twice, Chelsea twice, Norwich twice. You know, they lost to us as well opening day. What was the score? 4-1? 4-1 is sitting in my head. 4-1. Lyle Foster got a late goal. We flew in that game, and it was the first game we'd used this tactic in. Now it's a bit more ingrained. I'm really hopeful we'll be able to really get on. And then Man United up next. I mean, that is a massive game. Who do United play? Or is that, do they play tomorrow? Where are we? They've played, okay. But West Ham, we could go above West Ham today. We could go into 7th. That is huge. That is massive for us. Absolutely massive. It can't be understated how important that would be. Right, here we go. Here we go. I nearly put Coutinho in the team. Decided not to. Let's go. We need to just score 1, open the floodgates on them, and go from there with it, really. We don't want to be letting them in. Emerson then for Burnley. That's an early attack for them, but they lose it to Bailey. Bailey to Kamara to Traore. Oh, that's lovely passing, but it's given away. Emerson stepped in really well there. Is that Emerson Royale? The former Chelsea player? Leon Bailey. I mean, he's going to be on the 200 grand a week after this contract goes through. He deserves every single penny. He really does. Bailey to Traore. Great save. But it's back in. Sir. And that is there. Lassina Traore 1-0. And the seal is broken for Burnley. Could this end? It's a good save originally by Muric. It really is. But Brahim Diaz reacts first. Crosses it in. And Traore beats his man in the air to make it 1-0. That is a very good save by Muric. He's hard done by there. I mean, his centre-backs haven't helped him out whatsoever. They've got to do better for me. They really have. Let's see what happens here. Alex Moreno with a throw-in to Diego Carlos Caicedo. Ram Diaz into the area. Shoots. Oh, my days. How has that not gone in? Wow, how did that not go in? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, no, it's a free kick. Sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my days. How has that not gone in? I wish they'd show you like from above or do the goal line tack. I hope they integrate that next year. You know, so you get the blue screen. I can't remember who used it. I think it's the Champions League use it. Kamara steps in to win the ball from a poor pass. Chance for Bailey here to run at him, but that was poor from Bailey. That was really poor. Having a good game, though. Causing lots of troubles. Oh, what a save by Martinez. Pratt has got to do better there. Pratt? Something like that. Leon Bailey, chance to bring it away, and we are in injury time, sorry, for end of the first half. 1-0 then at half time. We should be so much further ahead than we are. They have actually had more of the ball on us. They've completed more passes than we've attempted. But I'm happy with the passing. It's good. You know, we're keeping the ball really well. We've got, what, a 90... Where are we? 90% pass completion. Both teams have. That is the Vinny Company thing, isn't it? Vincent Company has got them keeping the ball very well in real life and transcends to this game, which is nice. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to take Kamara off for Fred. I'm going to put Caicedo there. And I'm going to bring Digne on. And I'm going to bring Ollie Watkins on the right wing. Just because I can. Just because I can. Buendia's not there, but we'll bring Ollie Watkins on the right. Digne with a throw in to Caicedo. Oh, he's at the post. Pravard rescues it and is tackled. He's kept alive. Oh, good save by Muric. I think his centre-backs might have rescued him this time. Yes, they have. They let him down in the first half, but they've definitely stepped up and rescued him there. Take Pravard off for Matty Cash. Take Carlo. I haven't got another centre-back on the bench. Amazing. We're going to bring Isco on for Ryder. Just to freshen up the centre of the field. We want to just keep fresh legs in there as much as we can. Diaz, Brahma Diaz, he's having a very good game. Him and Traore up front, linking up very well today. 5 minutes to play. I don't like 1-0s. Do not like 1-0s. Christie into the box. It goes wide and Fred is there. And that's a long booming clearance to absolutely no one. Roberts picks it up and Burnley come again. Emerson to Mellon. Oh, what a goal that is. I said I didn't like 1-0s. That's why I don't like 1-0s. He's not offside. Don't get close enough to him. It's Tyrone Mings. Look how much space he gives him. But the finish from Christie. Absolutely top draw goal. What a goal that is. Ekdal. Are Burnley going to come back and snatch a win here from an unlikely position? But let's find out. Muric has it here. And it is down to Brownhill, but it's cleared over the top. Matty Cash. Can we find a winner? We've done it before this season. We've come and we've won games late where we've let teams back in. Matty Cash to Traore, and there's a good tackle. And Burnley have cleared it again. What is going to happen here? Need to get the ball forward, and we do. Ollie Watkins. I said we've done it this season already. We've done it again. It's 2-1. This pass here from Fred. Absolute world class. Ollie Watkins. Calm as you like. 2-1 to the Villa. And there we go. I mean, there's just some things you can't teach. And that is one of them. I'll take the win. You know, we let them back in. We slipped. But you know what? We got back up. And we won. And it puts us 7th. Now, Newcastle, to get above us, have to score 4 goals. Tottenham in mid-table. Leicester are 12th. There are some teams there that are too big to be struggling. But that is why we're in the Premier League. Man United up next. If we beat them, we go 3 points clear despite having a game in hand on them. They don't play their game in hand before we play them. And it's at home. Who's he been watching? Leon Bailey. Absolutely. No. No, I love that. I'm open to discussions. You don't get to answer that, Chris, lad. He's my assistant manager because he's brilliant. You don't get to discuss that. That is me. I will discuss it. Thank you. There's no news of our takeover that was apparently going to happen. That's a shame. I will be back in a second.
Up to Apple. I need to get a new store. I need a new phone.
Yeah, 10-4. I think there's a technical difficulty with mobiles at the moment.
007.
Oh, what?
This is just too easy. Oh my fucking god.
I don't think it's going to come. 300 for 8. Oh, there it is. Oh, as I said, it wasn't going to come. There's the 5th.
How do you remember all these codes? I have them open on my screen.
What's that?
So I've got OBS and I've got them up on the top of it. Oh no!
I went all pro in college. You're going down, eh?
Wow! They're gonna beat the shit out of me, aren't they?
What the fuck? Motherfucker!
How did you die?
Strangled. Shot. Boys, one's in.
Fucking right behind us.
I'm dead.
I turned round and it... Mate, it was killing you and it came for me. I have never seen that.
Go to up to Apple. I need to get a new store. I need a new phone.
Yeah, 10-4. I think there's a technical difficulty with mobiles at the moment.
007.
Oh, what?
This is just too easy. Oh my fucking god.
I don't think it's going to come. 300 for 8. There it is. Oh, as I said, it wasn't going to come. There's the 5th.
How do you remember all these codes? I have them open on my screen.
What's that?
So I've got OBS and I've got them up on the top of it. Oh no!
I went all pro in college. You're going down, eh?
Wow! They're gonna beat the shit out of me, aren't they?
What the fuck? Motherfucker!
How did you die?
Strangled. Shot. Boys, one's in.
Fucking right behind us.
I'm dead.
I turned round and it... Mate, it was killing you and it came for me. I have never seen that.
Go to up to Apple. I need to get a new
Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Impromptu lavatory break, shall we say. In fact, I mean, there's no point, shall we say. That is exactly what it was. Just watched Ben Foster's interview from after the Wrexham game as well, or a little clip of it. He was asked if it got any better, and he went, oh, it's a doddle, mate. 3-0, just met Ryan Reynolds. Don't get better. I mean, having him back at the club after 18 years is amazing. What a man. He was a hero of mine when I was a kid. I always wanted to be a goalie. I was never good enough, but he was a proper hero of mine growing up, especially when he's at Wrexham 18 years ago. He's somebody, you know, a proper idol, and having him back is incredible. What's really sad is that my stepdaughter who comes to the games with me, who's just got into football, doesn't know who he is. Because she's only followed Wrexham. She's not really bothered about Premier League football. So she doesn't know him from his like Watford days and West Brom and that. So yeah, anyway, United up next. Do we go with the same team? Is there anyone? I mean, we can bring Buendia in. Let's have a look. Who do I bring Buendia in for? We'll bring him on the right wing. Bosh. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We're just going to keep the ball rolling. United. Massive game. Coutinho's not very happy. Put your big boy pants on. Is he not happy about his... Where is he? He's happy. I don't know why he's not training well. Had a good 5 games as well. But I think the problem is the last 5 games is always skewed when they have one really good game. Because then it throws it off. I mean, could I get approached for the Tottenham job? What do I do if I get approached for it? Because how much of a sideways move would it be to go to Tottenham right now? It'd be a big sideways move. Here we go then. So, we can go, if we get this right, Leeds kick off at Nottingham Forest later. We win this, we can go above Leeds into 5th. We'll be putting the pressure on City. We've got a game in hand on. And we're not out of Europe Champions League push here if we can win the games we need to win. That is the big if. But Buendia's back in the team after a silly red card. The reason I didn't let Douglas Luiz off, I think that was when I was over on Twitch for a little bit. It's because he got sent off after a minute. Who they got playing? De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, McAllister, Casemiro, Anthony, Fernandes, Sancho, and Rashford. And then on the bench they got Malacia, Ericsson, Gabriel Barbosa as a player they always sign every Football Manager. Garnacho, Wan-Bissaka, Slabhead Maguire, and then two players I can't pronounce. Omaragic and Kolachalava. We'll go with Kolachalava. That sounds like a cool name. So, we've just got to go out and win. That's all we've got to do. That's all we've got to do. We've just got to go out and we've got to win the game. We're at home. Oh my God, has Buendia just been sent off again? 50 seconds into the fucking... "50 seconds into the game? Are you kidding me?" Oh my God. I don't think I've ever been that annoyed. He's not getting back in the team now. He'll be transfer listed after that. Against Man United. The biggest match that could put us right on the cusp of Champions League football. And he gets himself sent off after 50 seconds. What has he had for his breakfast? Steroids? Honestly. De Gea claims the corner. Let's get back on it. What do we do here? I mean... Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry that I put him back in the team. Anyway. Let's get on here. Martinez to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw running at our back line. Sancho hits the post. He's offside, though. I mean, our back line and midfield is still as it was. It's just going forward that we don't have the... that's what we probably need to do. Is play narrow. But I'm struggling to figure this one out now. How do we go about it? Because getting the winger sent off in this system is... Yeah, it's criminal. I mean, to get sent off after 50 seconds of a game for a two-footed tackle from behind in itself is criminal. But Moreno just had nobody there because we haven't got anyone on the wings for him to pass to. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? We're going to go play narrower. I'm going to go through the middle. Let's... Oh my God!
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
What has just happened here? McAllister into the box to Sancho. Things smashes it against it. Oh my God. So I saw something right the other day that said we're going to take off the overlaps on this as well. That said the game doesn't hate you. There's no such thing as an FM in. Red card after 50 seconds, and my centre back has just smashed the ball against my goalie from millimetres away and scored. It's an own goal. Now tell me the game doesn't hate me. Wow. That is just... Wow. So we've turned the overlaps off. Oh my God. This is going to be nasty now because they've scored 2 and we're down to 10 men. We're controlling the ball as well. Like, we are controlling possession. But we lose 2 of our defenders now, so I've got to... Like, Anthony's got in 2-footed there. Why has he not been sent off? Rashford through. Rashford, good save by Martinez. We need him to step up here. He's going to have big... he's going to have stuff coming at him. Right. Individuals. Where are you? I've just launched a bottle at his head. That is how much he has annoyed me. We're going to put Kamara. We're going to go back to how we were. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, I'm not playing... Brahma Diaz is coming on second half. We're going back to the 4. We're going to 4-2-2-2. 4-2-2-1 because of the red card. I'm going to play with 2 wingers. And instantly, oh, look at that. We've got more width. We look better. Caicedo hits the bar. Isn't that funny? Let's get the overlaps back on. Let's go. If we rescue a point here, I'll be so happy. I'm so annoyed by that red card. I'm going to fine him massively as well. Because he's let... And the thing is, I know full well that the players will probably revolt. But he's let the players down. Oh, what a save. Traore, you score there and the game is on. 50 minutes and it'd be 2-1. Bailey, corner. Deep. De Gea is on form today. You can see that. But we're creating chances again. I should have done this from the off, shouldn't I? I've made a mistake here, I think. That's frustrating. Right, Leon Bailey. Off for Ollie Watkins. Have I got anybody else I could put there, maybe? Brahma Diaz. Ollie Watkins up front. Lassana Traore off for him. And then we're going to go there and here. That's it. We've got no subs left now. 20 minutes to play. We need 2 goals. Let's take that off. And let them have a bit more freedom about the chances we create. We don't have to work it into the box. We just got to get shots on target. Let's go. 80 minutes on the clock. 1 goal here and it's on. The comeback of comebacks. Oh, we've given it away. United on the attack with Fernandes to Rashford. And he hits the post. The other side is this game could have ended very, very differently because they have dominated. 21 shots. I say they've dominated. They've taken advantage of that red card. We've played with 10 men for 90 minutes because of that stupid sending off. And I'm going to give it him again here. Individuals, you. Oh, I can't do it again. That's a shame. I was going to give it him proper big this time. Get him up against the wall. What an absolute weapon Buendia has been there. We're on a good run then as well. I've just demoted him to the under-21s. I mean, here's the thing, mate. You don't want to earn your way back. You don't play. I'll play Brahim Diaz. I'll play Coutinho. Quite happy to do that. I've got Keane Lewis Potter I could play. It's like no skin off my nose whether he plays or not. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've messed up. So, yeah. I'm waiting for the all supportive. The fact is, he's let the players down. I hope they don't support him. I hope they tell him he's an absolute tool and he needs to think about what he's doing because it's his fault we just lost that game. I mean, the one thing I can say, and I say it, you know, is that one game gave me content for short form because the goal, the red card, oh my days, it's just shocking. You know, the fact that it happened is just amazingly bad. I'll edit that tonight. It's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just so annoyed by it. That's all we've got left in this season. That's it. We'll probably go out of the FA Cup here. Play Liverpool back to back. We could end up with three defeats on the spin here because United, Liverpool in the cup, Liverpool in the league. That wouldn't be good. Caicedo's ill. Fred in the team. Should go back to the schedule for a second. The frustrating thing is the run we were on was really good. You know, we beat Man City, we beat West Ham. So that game is, I'm putting that down as a pure freak that it was caused by the red card. The annoyance is we're now out of the top 7. It used to be top 6, it's not top 7 because of the extra, you know? And Newcastle won, so they're now 3 points clear of us. We've got to really push hard to get this European spot because if we don't, financially, we're in trouble. I don't know what I'll do if we don't get it. If we got European football, I'd definitely stay. And we were so close. That's the other thing. This league is so tight. I mean, the league is so tight that it's very much a case of, you know, we get a couple of wins under our belt here, and we really won't be struggling anymore. That is really important that we focus on that. So right at the start of the month here, we got Liverpool within 4 days. Heckenbottom has been sacked by Sheffield United. Let's have a look. Financial update, 73 million in the red. But we're still okay. That's impressive. Where is he? That's my social feed. Paulo Finesca at Leicester is still under pressure. Chris Wilder, favourite to play. Will take over. Favourite to take over. Oh, that's impressive. Let's have a look at the job centre. What jobs are there out there? Look at all these unsecure jobs now. Tottenham is available. I mean, I could do wonders with Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? And I haven't been approached. Oh, Harry Kane is what, 30? Heung-min Son is 31. Richarlison's 26. That is not a bad team. They've sold Sessegnon to Hertha Berlin. Troy Parrott is coming through. They've got a really good team. They've got Calvin Phillips. What? Oh, man. I just think it's a little bit of a sideways movement. Let's stay with Villa, I think. Unless I get approached, we'll stay with Villa. But it's not like looking like I'm going to get approached anytime soon. When did Spurs sat there? When did Tottenham sack their manager then? News. Deschamps is the leading candidate. Mancini. When was he sacked? 6 days ago. I mean, I'm not even in the running, and I'm not surprised. Deschamps, sorry. Mancini's unemployed. Profile-wise, I'm only recognised at a national level. That'd be why. Okay. It is what it is. You know, we'll keep going. If a job comes up in the summer, we'll apply for it, but... Oh, Moreno's injured for a week. It's not good. But Luka Digne can fill in there. And we'll put Potter on the bench for him. Okay, let's see how this goes then, because I'm quite worried about the next couple of games. We lose to United, we lose to Liverpool twice. How much could it damage morale? Contracts in the first team. Who's out of contract? Just these two. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that then. We're all right there, really. I didn't know you could demote players to the under-21s. I mean, it's only because you have back-to-back red cards that I did it. Caicedo, is he fit? He is. Just put him there, though. I want him as he's so much better as the holding midfielder. So much better. It's nearly time for new kits as well if we stay with Villa. So it'll be interesting. We'll change the colours of them next season as well because we're not using the 2D match engine. So if you use the 2D match engine, you can't change the colours because it's dots. You can change the kit and the 3D kits and that. You can't change the kit colours on the 2D match engine unless you are right at the start of a save. Because you do it in the editor to then add the kits back in. But you can change the colours on this screen and next one. 10 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold with a throw in for Liverpool. Akanji, surprising signing. Diego Jota. Pavard has won the ball from him to Traore. Raheem. Oh, wow, they're checking it. I've gone early. I think it's onside. It is onside. It's 1-0. I went early and I don't care. 1-0 to Villa. There it is. Raheem Diaz. By the way, what a baller he is. He is onside. He's comfortably onside. Bum, 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 bum. Doing well here so far. So we are 1-0 up, but it is a free kick to Liverpool. Elliott to take it. Goes back post looking for Ruben Neves. They've got such a good team. He's got so much space. He's hit the post. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what's just happened there, but Martinez ended up booting it clear instead of just picking it up. Kamara, long ball down the field looking for Bailey. Tsimikas picks it up and it is played to Akanji. Caicedo did well to break it up, but Fabinho rescues it, and it's over the top to Darwin Núñez, and it is we've cleared it really well. Who's their manager wearing a suit? Jurgen Klopp still in charge of Liverpool? They've dominated the game so far. How are we 1-0 up? I don't know. But I will take it. We've got another gear to go to. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. And we play them back to back as well. So how important could this win be? Because they'll then rotate. We won't rotate. That's a poor but oh, that was close. Keita got in to win to get the interception. Let's have a look who we can change. Jacob Ramsey in there, definitely. And we're going to bring Matty Cash on at right back. And I'm going to bring on Ollie Watkins on the right. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just make a few changes because we just want to keep things fresh. Harvey Elliott's obviously gone off injured in the first half. I didn't realise that. I thought he was just gone very quiet in the game. But he's gone off injured. Kamara's lost the ball to Fabinho. Caicedo gets in the way and it's just pinball. João Mario wins it back. Sloppy from both teams, really. Traore's through. Traore's through. Oh, he put it over the bar. Oh, just hit the target. That's all I need you to do. I'm going to put Coutinho on and put Brahim Diaz on the right. I've got one more player to bring on here. Got Isco, Fred, Chamber. I'm going to bring Tyrone Mings on in the centre of defence just to freshen the legs up. It could backfire sensationally. It's still 1-0. We've only hit the target. We've hit the target twice now. We'd only hit it once up until about 30 seconds ago. Liverpool definitely had the better of the game. That is without a doubt. You look at the statistics. They've had the better of this game. But we are entering the last couple of minutes of normal time. Martinez with a goal kick to Mings. Kamara, we've played out well there. Luca Digne to Coutinho. Good having him in the matchday squad. He doesn't play as often. Oh, wow. Oh, they're checking it. I've gone early again. It's been disallowed, this one. Oh, it's been given. Oh, it's been given. Ollie Watkins. 2-0, 88 minutes. That is it. I'm not going to say it, but I think it's game over. It's a great header past Cameron Kelleher. That is the other thing. Alisson will obviously be in goal, I would assume, for the league game. Oh, it's tight. They've measured it from the back foot on Watkins. It looks like a mistake where they've measured it from, if I'm honest. Lacherina with a corner. Oh, wow. I said it was over. And Liverpool have brought one back straight away. It's a great initial save from Martinez, but there's no one at the back post. Akanji is unmarked. And he has just tapped into an empty net. And we're in injury time. That's the 3 minutes played. And we're in the next round for the FA Cup. Cameron Kelleher, Alisson was on the bench. You would imagine that Kelleher will drop out for the league game that we'll play in a couple of days. But let's give them more of the same next time. Absolutely. Let's get after them straight from the kickoff like we did today. You know, big win that. Big win. Brahma Diaz, what a game he had. He's really coming into his own as a player. We've just got to hopefully get some fitness back in us. We're going to give a couple... Do you know what? We're going to rest them all. We're going to rest them all for 3 days. Go and rest. We don't need to overwork them because that is my best starting 11. Without a doubt. We beat Liverpool. Then we got Nottingham Forest up after that. I mean, that is a winnable game in itself. This is interesting now. This is the business end of the season. I mean, Esme Donninger, undeserved, absolutely. But you know what? How about you just stop being such a negative Nelly and enjoy the win? Let just enjoy the win. We won. Why do people have to just... why do they have to do stuff like that? Just enjoy the win. And people do that in real life. Just enjoy the win. Honestly. Right, anyway. Be interesting when the next round of the FA Cup is being drawn. Is it in a couple of days before the Liverpool game? No, I would imagine it'd be tomorrow. They don't waste any time, do they? It's normally on the Monday in real life, but we're Sunday evening here. Oh, let's use that suggested training. Thank you. Love it when it suggests that because it really helps. Leighton Clarkson has struggled for form recently. He's probably not going to... Why? He's playing for Sunderland. Bryn. I'm going to replace you, pal. So... Wow. My head scout has done a pre-match report on the next opponent and identified a player who is on loan at another club and has been all season as their weakness. It doesn't fill me with a sense of we're going to win this comfortably when someone does that. Do you know what I mean? It fills me almost with a little bit of, do you not see anything else? Like, quarter-final draw for the FA Cup. Let's go and view it. So here we go. English FA Cup draw. Start the draw. Gonna speed it up a little bit. I haven't started the draw yet. There we go. So, available teams. There are 8 teams left to follow. Newcastle first out of the hat. Let's have a look who Steve Bruce draws next. And they have drawn Burnley. Why didn't they just do that first? Steve Bruce is the ceremony host. That's weird. So out next is who's going to be next to the next home team. It is Leicester City. Blackburn are the team you want this round, you would imagine. Let's see who they get. Leicester City in the quarterfinals, and they've got us. We are away to Leicester. Happy with that? Yeah, I'll take that as a... Do you know what I mean? That's a... I'm not unhappy with that. That draw, really not. They want us to rest the whole team. No, they're all being rested for a reason. They all come back to training today. because they're all going to be perfect. Right, so we got Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. I don't know who we've got after that. Arsenal, I would suggest. I think we have, because they're under 18s are playing each other. That tends to be the way it works. Let's have a look. Liverpool, Forest, Fulham. Then we got the quarterfinals and Sheffield. The only game, do you know, I would say that we probably will not win out of all of that is Arsenal. The other games are all winnable. We've got a really good run in here to push for European football. We've just got to be consistent. I'm going to just change him up. Oh, I can't. He's greyed out. Of course he is. Definitely, that is where we got to improve the team. Why is he now changed? He's having a really... The player ratings on this game are annoying. Aaron Ramsey comes in then. The fake Aaron Ramsey, not the Welsh Aaron Ramsey. Not the real one. Like Ronaldo. The real Ronaldo was Brazilian, not Portuguese. Back at Anfield, I bet we didn't even leave Liverpool. We just trained on, in Toxteth. We trained on Stanley Park for the couple of days. Let's go, though. What a result this could be if we can get a win here. It's the Monday night kickoff as well. How have we got game in hands? Everybody was level with us. And now we've got a game in hand again. Yet we're playing on the Monday. Or is the 6th of Friday? Not sure. Traore's done really well. He hasn't scored as many goals as I would have liked, but he's had a good season, in fairness to him. Pravard tries to get it in, but it's cleared. Tony Kroos in the team for Liverpool today. Caicedo over the top for Bailey. Into the box, Bailey.
Sir.
Get in there. 1-0. I said Traore doesn't score many goals, but he scores important goals. And that was a big one. Bailey had drifted in behind Robertson. That was dreadful from Robertson. And the cutback to Traore, he has absolutely mullered that. People in the cop were ducking. It was going that quick. What a goal that is. It doesn't put us back in the top 7, and that game in hand is going to be a killer. But we've got to get the points first. Let's not overcomplicate this. The 6th. I'm going to have a look at the calendar for next year, because it's annoying me that we're playing ahead of other teams again. Mo Salah has won it back from Digne. It's in the box. Oh my, are we going to get rid of it at any point? Can we clear the ball, please? It's like a red wave. They've hit the bar now. Oh my days. And it's been given. I mean, the referee gave that throw in before the ball went out. Oh my gosh. It was like a red wave. Could we just clear the ball? We're holding our own much more than the FA Cup game, which is surprising because they've got a stronger team out. Trent Alexander-Arnold is their captain. I've just noticed. Oh, and that ball's through. Oh, we didn't pick Mehdi up. He ghosted in, and that is very frustrating. Let's have a look. 2024. What, we in March? The 6th is a Wednesday. So, why? Yeah, I don't understand. 1-1 then, just before half-time. Akanji has it for Liverpool to Kanate. No Van Dijk in the team today. Mo Salah's through. Mo Salah misses. Still a mainstay of the Liverpool team. Surprised Van Dijk's not playing. Tony Kroos, though. I mean, he can't run for Madrid. How he's dominating this game, I don't know. Let's have a look. Sepp van der Berg is on the bench. Costa Simicas. Reece Williams. They've got 2 centre-backs. Let's he play? Midfield. Darwin Núñez on the bench. It's annoying that, he scored. I must admit, because he's 31 and we just didn't pick him up. He ran from deep. But it's 1-1. It's 1-1, and that's all I can ask for. And I've just realised that the 3D kits are different to the kit on the screen here. And I don't know why that is, but I will fix that for next season. Come Kamara clears it only as far as Robertson. Henderson picks it up, and Trent is in the box. He cuts it back. Good save by Martinez. Oh, just being cut open a little bit here. We'll make some subs. Let's freshen the team up. Pavard for Matty Cash. Dinya. I can't bring him off because Moreno isn't fit. Brahma Diaz for Coutinho. Not had a good game today, Diaz. Let's go with them. We're going to go with those two subs to start with. Tony Cruz, then deep into the box, and it's cleared by Traore. He's having a good game. Oh, they are pushing and pushing. It's very much one-way kind of traffic at the moment. And we're going to have to do something to change this. And what we're going to do, I'm not sure. Leon Bailey is gassed, so let's take him off for Ox. And Ollie Watkins for Traore. And then I really need to bring one of these off. We're going to bring on Isco. Bring on Isco in that position. 5 subs made. It's been a tight game, you know. I'd say Liverpool have had the clearer chances. They are through. Oh my God. Darwin Núñez has just missed a gilt-edged opportunity. Tony Cruz with another corner for Liverpool. Matty Cash clears, but it's only as far as Cruz. It's cut back to Fabinho and it's blocked. Can we find a winner here? Let's take this off and go shoot on sight. We're going to pass it into space. We're not anymore. We're going to go a little bit more direct with our passing as well. I want a win. A defeat, a defeat would be terrible. But draw is as bad as a defeat here, so we just need to have the ball there end of the pitch as quick as we can. It's a corner for the ball in injury time. And a draw is not terrible at Anfield. We've just knocked them out of the cup. It's not terrible. I'm happy with it. We weren't really given much hope before the game, and we've got a winnable run in now. 4 days off. 4 days off. Where is Moreno? He's still injured. He's come back 2 days. Okay. Got Fred in there. I'm actually going to play Coutinho in the next game. Forest is the next game then. Let's see how we get on here. Oh, so bunged up. I am so bunged up. It is horrible. It really is. Right. Been training well again. Sorry, all right. Who's not been training well? Isco. So we got Forest and Fulham. We should beat both of these. Let's have a look then. So, but the games in hand, why? Like, they're not playing games. That's so annoying. And because it's so tight, it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, as long as if I don't lose, I've got to win. I can't not win a game, should I say, because it's so tight that if I lose a game, the team above me or who have a game in hand will then become 6 points clear or 4 points or 5 or whatever it is. Look at this here. So Newcastle have won. They're now 3 points clear. If I don't win this game in hand, this game now, which puts me on 30, they've got the chance to pull even further clear. United could pull 8 points clear. And if I don't win this and they win their game in hand, and then they get another game in hand anyway. So I've just, man, honestly, I kind of feel like this. I'm not entirely sure why we've played so many more games, but why we've played the game extra when I've had the FA Cup run. It doesn't make sense because it's every team as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like every team I have a game in hand on me, so I can't figure it out. Where is he? I'm actually going to go with Lucadinha. We're going to keep it as it is. Caicedo's 1 yellow card away from a suspension as well. Right, let's go and get a win. Let's go and get a win. Had 2 good results against Liverpool. Let's not let it slip against Nottingham Forest. That is key. Traore into the box. Oh, who's he played it to there? Danilo isn't even stood near a Villa player. Oh! Oh, good job with the Forest keeper was on. Was paying attention. Had to stop that going in. Dinya down the left. Bailey just the outside of the post. Wrong side of the post. I mean, look how close that is to not going in. But to going in, should I say. That's really poor defending from the left back. Yeah, they're left back. So, right, with 10 minutes played, still 0-0, but Pravard down the line for Bailey. Puts it back to Rodier. Bailey. Oh, wow. It's an own goal, but I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I do not care. It's 1-0 to Villa. I mean, it's a massive deflection. It's probably... Lucky it's not a penalty. It's probably not even going in, I don't think. Just looking at where the defender was. But still, I'm going to take it. Long ball from the Forest keeper, but he's met by Pravard. Picks it up. Bailey. Going to go here. Back to Pravard, back to Bailey. Oh. Inaki Penna in goal for Forest. Obviously, they didn't sign Dean Henderson. I can't say Penna's better than Henderson, I wouldn't have thought. Interesting choice. The owner has got loads of money, hasn't he?
Sir.
Leon Bailey, that's 9 for the season. What a player. I mean, I've not seen his work permit come through yet, actually, for his new contract. But he'll be a player. If I move clubs and I've got the money, I will be signing him. He's consistently good. Really is. It's very rare he has a bad game. I can count on, I think, one hand the amount of times I've subbed him this season, just because of how good he's been. 2-0 then after 18 minutes. It was 0-0 after 10, so we've had a good 10 minutes here. Coutinho to Traore.
Sir.
Wow, 3-0. Absolutely awesome. This has been... We have ran away with this game here. 18 minutes gone. 3-0 to Villa. It's a lovely ball from Coutinho to Traore. Absolutely perfect. Didn't have to break stride. And we are flying. And the thing is, these goals are going to be really key. Lucadinha with a free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar. Or is it good? Did he save it? He must have saved it. They've got Marcus Alonso playing for them, Forest, as well. So they have gone big on the transfers. You know, they've not... It's not like they haven't signed players. I'm not sure who their manager is. I doubt it's still Steve Cooper. I mean, just go out and do what you've done again. I'm going to take Caicedo off, actually, in a minute. Because we're 3-0 up. I don't want to risk him getting a booking. Bring him on, and I'm going to take him off for Matty Cash, and I'm going to take him off just because I can. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to... What the hell's that? Oh. Didn't even know I clicked that. Oh, well, we've got lucky there, I think. Bailey clears the halfway line. I've never seen the XG do that before, go up in a diagonal line. Normally it is like... It's a Manhattan graph, isn't it? So it's straight. Obviously, because of the way it came on the screen, it was diagonal. Ollie Watkins going on up front then. Fred's been a good signing, you know. We got him on a free. He's been a very good signing. How free do we pay minimal amount for him, I think? It was very minimal. A couple of million. You know, minimal in terms of football, obviously. Brahma Diaz then picks it up. Kamara over the top looking for Diaz. Plays it back to Matty Cash. To Ryder. To Kamara. Cash, that's just awful. Oh, what is going on here? What the heck has gone on here? So it's flicked on by Chris Wood. That's a great header. Despodov has just... In fact, ignore him. Martinez has decided to forget he's a goalie. I know he's had nothing to do all game, but that's shocking. I mean, that's just... Oh. Wow. Just want a goalkeeper who's not eccentric. Every goalkeeper on this game is eccentric. It's something. Don't be eccentric. Just be normal. That's all I want you to be. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't need eccentricity. I need normality. Raheem then down the right-hand side, crosses it in, looking for Coutinho, but Coutinho is never going to out-jump anybody. He still needs step ladders to get to the top shelf. But Ollie Watkins, we've gone early again. It's 4-1. Let's have a look. They're celebrating. It's a goal. Let's have a look at the replay for the offside. Moreno down the left-hand side. Chris Wood gets in, but dreadful play from Chris Wood. Ollie Watkins, very similar to a goal Wrexham conceded recently. Why they don't just put it out here, I don't know. Chris Wood decides not to, and he is comfortably onside. Brilliant goal. 4-1. It boosts our goal difference, which is going to be key, I think. Absolutely massive goal. Right then, guys, we're going to end the stream there. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching it on the VOD, thank you very much. And check out the tactic videos. Maybe to hit subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And I will see you all really soon. We've got a new tactic video coming out Monday, which is the Gers 4-3-3 dynamite tactic. The best tactic I have tried. 254 points over the 3 seasons. Highly, highly recommend you tune into that. And if you want to download it, the link will be in the bio. I will see you all in the next stream, which will probably be next Friday, unless I do one before, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, by which point I will have finished the season offline, so I will post in the story or in the community section of here how we got on. I'll see you all soon, guys. You have a lovely Saturday evening. Have a good one, guys.